Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here today because today I'm going to be breaking down how to find the best product design for the product that you've decided to start selling on Amazon. So this is a quick and easy method, and really all you're going to need is three things. So you're going to obviously need Amazon.com. You're going to need some kind of tool, some product research tool like Jungle Scout, Viral Launch, AMZ Scout, or Helium 10, and then just a way to take notes. Okay, so this is not an exact science. You're not just sitting here and figuring out a little formula and then picking the best product. You're going to have to go through this sort of by feel and by numbers, right? More emphasis on the numbers because numbers are what make you money, not feelings, right? So let's take a look at exactly what I'm talking about here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find some random category, some random product on here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to apply this method. So the method itself is a little bit arbitrary. It can be a little bit hard to understand, so I hope I can explain it well for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a product here. Actually, you know what? Let's just go on today's deals and see if we find something here. Obviously, I'm not going to do iPhone cases because those are really all too similar, so it's sort of hard to decide on that. We're not going to go with name brand stuff here. Let's go with the vacuum sealer, actually. So there's a vacuum sealer here. What we're going to do is we're going to type in vacuum sealer, and this is where your homework starts. So you want to do this with the product that you've decided to sell. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to start taking notes. Now, you're going to see what I call a design philosophy, okay? We're going to see a common recurring theme with designs on the front page of whatever product you've decided to sell. So right here, we're going to see a blocky old school design. Here, we're going to see a sleek design. Here, we're going to see a sleek metal design with a really modern fit and finish to it. Here, we're going to see also a very modern design. And what I want you to do here is apply this to your product as you're going through this process. So I want you guys to start separating the different products you're seeing on the front page. So this one would be a rounded rectangular design. This one would be a rectangular dark gray design. This one would be a rectangular rounded metal design. And what I want you to do here is after you start separating these out, I want you to hit your Helium 10, Viral Launch, Jungle Scout, whatever extension, and then take a look at the revenue. So this is where the numbers matter, okay? What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to load up as many different products here as we can for the first and second page. So I want you guys to do multiple pages, not just the front page, okay? And what we're gonna try to do is find a common theme of high revenue selling products, okay? Just because you like this design here, and this is the design you see on Alibaba.com. And by the way, of course, you're going to see all of these different designs on Alibaba.com or DHgate or whatever wholesale website you're going to be using. But this design, just because you like it, does not necessarily mean it's going to transfer into really good sales, no matter how high quality the product is, because customers have done all the homework for you already in the form of these revenue numbers, right? So in these revenue numbers, you can see exactly what is making money, what isn't, okay? And when you think about it this way, you can find a common recurring theme, like I said earlier, on which designs sell, on which designs don't. So I'm going to go through this little list here, and I'm going to try to find what's making a lot of money and what's not making a lot of money, okay? And I'll take the reviews into account here because this is a very competitive product, it seems like. So I'm not going to take these top three here because these have thousands and thousands of reviews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take ones all under 100 here. So I'm going to take this one that has 100 with $64,000 per month. I'm going to take another one with about 100 that's doing about half the sales, 100 reviews here, with doing about half the sales. Okay, I'm going to take one that's under 50, right? So we'll take this one here. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a really great example here. This one has 11 reviews and is doing $37,000 a month. This one has 13 reviews and is only doing $5,000 a month. So this would be good to take a look at these. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go through 2 or 3, 4, maybe even 5 pages and try to find the average revenue of each of the designs. So start grouping these designs together. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about right here. what would I call this design? This would be the rounded white rectangular design. This would be the white rounded rectangular design. This would be the elongated square design, the ugly design, right? I mean, common sense tells you this is an ugly design right off the bat. So let's take a look at the revenue here. And I'm not surprised it's only $5,000 per month. Whereas this one, very similar, but rounded, a more modern style. If I remember, it was like $37,000 a month. So right off the bat here, if you are looking for this product and you wanted to sell this exact product, you know to stay away from this one. You know to look more into something along this style. Because like I said earlier, the customers are speaking for you with their hard-earned money, right? They're letting you know exactly what you need to be selling in order to earn their money, right? Now, looking at this one here, I'm going to look at the revenue of this one. This one is doing $38,000 a month, and this one here is doing how much here? $64,000 a month. So now what you can do is you can take these two here, so this one and this one, take the 60,000, add it to this 30-something thousand this one's doing, and get sort of an average selling price for the rounded rectangular design. Then what I want you to start doing is start taking the revenues of this style here, this elongated, sort of rounded, long style kind of vacuum sealer, and then start adding up the numbers and seeing what kind of average revenue this design is doing. And then what I want you guys to do is go through this whole page looking for common themes. So, for example, this one would be like the metal rounded style. This one, the metal rounded style, right? And this one up here is also the metal rounded style, but this one is a bit of an anomaly because he is doing so much more a month than everyone else, which is $400,000 a month here. So I don't know if I would take this one in because it will warp your results. So try to stay away from those sellers that are just doing blatantly crazy numbers compared to its competition, right? So, but take the design language into account as you go through this process. And what you'll start realizing is a common, like a recurring thing where you're finding that one design is just naturally selling better than another. So I see that this guy here is doing $400,000 a month. So let's look through this list some more and try to find something very similar. Okay, let's take a look at this design here. Let's see how much this one is doing, right? So that other one with the metal finish, the rectangular one, is doing really, really well. Let's see how this one is doing. This one's doing $36,000 a month. Pretty decent. Let's go looking through this list a little bit more. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here that looks like the other one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That one looks pretty similar. This one is another very modern style, right? The rounded, but this one's just in a black finish. Let's see how well this one's doing. Probably second page, probably not doing all that hot. $3,000 a month. Okay, so obviously there's some homework to do here. This is not as simple as just like a 5-minute search, right? You're gonna have to start taking notes, see what sells, what doesn't sell, and hopefully you guys can apply this somewhat complicated thing I've been trying to explain in this video and apply it to the product that you're going to be selling, and so that you can see success in the product that you're eventually going to be, investing in and whatnot. So I really, really, truly hope this video made sense over exactly what I was trying to convey, because it's sort of a complicating thing to explain, unfortunately. But if you guys did like this video, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.